Okay, boys. Let's try this again. Okay. Part 2 of us trying to get this research finished. I apologize. So we ended with movie star riders and fours playing on Inferno and Overpass. So we'll take a look at Alex, Shaffy, Zorte, and Martinez. These are the 4 players that are in this game that are on Underdog. We're doing Underdog first. We'll do prize picks after. So Alex was at 39.5 kills and 18.5 headshots. He's averaging 0.7 KPR. And on those maps, Inferno and Overpass, he's averaging 0.7 KPR. So the same KPR. Overpass, he has a really good KPR on. Inferno, it looks like a 0.68 or something like that. So right around 0.7 KPR. We'll look at the odds of the game as well. Give me 1 second. Open up a new Chrome. And we'll just use Pinnacle for the odds. Let's see. CSGO. Let's see. Is this all it's showing right now? Okay, no. Okay, nice. And this was the movie star rider. Okay. So plus 111 to minus 147. I would say we can probably expect 27, 28 rounds. We'll click it though. Pinnacle has them at around 27. It's favored to go over 26.5. So 27 rounds per map. And I think this is a little low. I think it may go to 28. So we can take a look at that. And we'll go ahead and get the odds for the rest of the team. His headshot rate, 0.4 headshot rate. Then we'll take a look at Martinez. His headshot line was the only line that was up at 11 headshots. 0.72 KPR with a 0.32 headshot rate. Then we'll take a look at Shaffy. Inferno and Overpass. Inferno and Overpass. Shaffy has a 0.69 KPR on these maps with a 0.48 headshot. And Zorte has a 0.68 KPR with a 0.36 headshot. So Shaffy's actually probably going to be a little low compared to what we're wanting. This is just the first game though. We have plenty more games to look at. So I don't want to put a play out before I actually look at all the matchups. So I will be waiting until I look at everything first. Let's see if we can find the odds for this game. Nope. Okay. Illuminar. Okay. So it has that 68%, 32%. This is just random people betting that look at HLTV though. So this isn't really accurate. Is my stream working? I think it's working. Yeah, it says 7 people watching, so I'm assuming it's working. Did you post pics for PP? I haven't posted any pics yet. This is literally me doing my research. Like, I haven't finished research yet. I was in the middle of researching and my daughter woke up. So I'm recording and live streaming me doing my research. I'm going to post my plays in the Patreon, and then I will have a video out in an hour or two. But the Patreon will get my official slips first. There's going to be no slips given out on the live stream as well, just my research. Just my leans, pretty much. So in this game, I would say probably around 27 rounds per map. I think it's pretty close. We'll take a look. We see both of these teams like Mirage, so I think a Mirage is probably going to get picked. They both like Overpass as well. They tend to not play much Nuke. We could see Dust 2, Mirage, or Overpass, most likely. A Vanguard picked Ancient on this one. They picked Mirage. They picked Mirage. And then Illuminar picked Nuke. Nuke. They pick a lot of Nuke, but Nuke is going to be banned. If Nuke is banned, they pick Vertigo here. It might be a Vertigo angle. Let's take a little bit more of a look back at the past. Nuke. If Nuke is banned, so they pick Nuke, but then if Nuke is banned, it looks like they pick Vertigo. It would be a very good Vertigo angle for them if a Vanguard doesn't ban Vertigo. And I don't think they would. I think they would most likely remove Nuke. They remove Nuke every single match. So they're definitely going to remove Nuke versus Illuminar. Yeah, I'm going to have prize picks for tonight. If you have any question about a certain play that you are looking at, just let me know. I feel like this is most likely going to be a Mirage and Vertigo. I think it's Mirage and Vertigo. With a possibility of Overpass, but I don't think Overpass gets chosen. Let's pull up the player profiles for these players. And let's set the correct maps on. Vertigo. Okay. And what is that? Icy, 37 kills, 10 headshots. He's averaging 0.73 KPR here. That's great. With a 0.29 headshot. That's really great. Ice is averaging 0.69 KPR with a 0.56 headshot, which is also great. Bialy is a great player. Let's see if he's good at these maps. He's decent at these maps. Headshot rate looks nice. Morels is also just decent at these maps with a decent headshot rate as well. Let's look at Heat versus Into the Breach. I'm actually not going to look at the best of one maps, so I'm going to go ahead and take those out. This was a best of one. This was a best of one. These were not. Okay. I just didn't want to waste time looking at those. We can look at this Heat versus Into the Breach. Or actually, we want to look at just the best of threes so that we get actual ban information. Thoughts? Dame over 6 assists and Andrew. Sounds like Camille's waking up again. I don't really know about Andrew. Dame I like though. I like the Dame play. Okay, wait, let's look at this. So just first thoughts, both teams seem pretty good at Ancient. They play it quite a bit. Both teams seem pretty good at Overpass. They play a lot of different maps, honestly. It looks like Heat does not like Mirage. They just don't play it. We could see a Dust 2 angle here. Let's see. Removed Mirage. So Heat tends to ban Mirage. Yeah, we knew that. And they also pick Dust 2 there. They picked Nuke here. So they like Nuke. Nuke might be something that's played here. Removed Mirage, picked Vertigo. So a Vertigo Nuke angle. Yep. And then Into the Breach removed Vertigo here. Into the Breach removed Dust 2 here. And picked Nuke. Nuke is definitely getting picked. I think it's going to go Nuke Overpass or Nuke Ancient. One of the two. So we're definitely going to see Nuke. And we're going to go with Overpass, I believe. I believe we're going to go with Overpass. I think that's what's going to be chosen here. Because they don't have many games. Heat doesn't have many games played on it. Even though they have a good win rate. But I think Into the Breach is probably just going to take advantage of that. They have the most played on Overpass. So Heat's going to ban Mirage for sure. And then ITB will just pick Overpass. And they both like Nuke. So that would work out. And then we have Afro Body. Dragon Cypher. So let's take a look at these 4 players as well. And again, this is just going to be the research. I'm not going to be giving away the picks on this stream. I'm not going to be giving away the slips. Just some leans that I kind of like. And you can see how I do my research, how I kind of think things through. You're going to drop a video after this? Yep. So after the live stream, I will be doing my Patreon plays, doing all my prize pick underdog plays, and then I will be doing my video after that so that Patreon people get the bumps first. Did you see AD today? What a beast. Yeah, I had his rebounds and assists. Even though we didn't really hit a slip because everything else was sucking today, but it's okay. We'll get back. Very low headshot rate by Draken. He is the AWPer though. That's to be expected. Cypher's at a 0.69 KPR with a 0.5 headshot rate. Afro is at 0.7 KPR with a 0.33 headshot. And then Body is at 0.67 KPR with a 0.56 headshot rate. Which this seems a little high. Body seems a little high there. Could you give a free play from Patreon or what's your win rate on Patreon? So this month we're getting absolutely stomped. I'm not the type of person that's going to lie. I mean, I literally keep everything in a Google Sheet. I think we're down like 17 units this month so far. Been a terrible month. We're 4 days in. We haven't had a winning day this month. Now, right before this month started, we ended November with a 50 unit profit. And we had gained like 40 units within 4 days. So we absolutely crushed the ending of November. It's just we're on that loss streak right now. We will get back onto the heater though. I'm not really worried about that. But I do want to say that we are on a loss streak currently. And I can't really give out a play from the Patreon for free. You can get those free plays that I will be releasing on the video after the live stream. But I want my Patreon supporters, that's what they're there for, to get those pre-bump plays and to get everything that I'm liking, my complete slips, before they get bumped. So that's what they're there for, you know? So I'm going to respect that. Both of these teams absolutely love Dust 2. Dust 2 is getting picked. I really hope Dust 2 gets picked here. I love seeing Dust 2. Both teams are good at Mirage. Let's see. So right here, Fluxo picked Dust 2. They removed Overpass. Picked Dust 2. Removed Overpass. Then Paquetta picked Overpass. Overpass is going to get removed. They removed Vertigo, actually. Paquetta picked Overpass. Overpass is getting removed for sure. Yeah, so they love Overpass. So Overpass is getting removed. Dust 2 might get removed as well, though. Trying to think here what they would most likely do. Neither team plays Vertigo, so I don't think Vertigo is getting picked by either team here. Overpass is getting removed by Fluxo. Nuke might be removed by Paquetta. I think Dust 2 gets picked here. I'm thinking a Dust 2 Mirage angle, personally. With Fluxo picking Dust 2 and then Paquetta picking Mirage. Maybe price reduction for December loan. Take care, buddy. Love your honesty. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Definitely not. Can't really do that though, because then it's not fair for the people that already paid 20. But nice try. I do actually have a free trial though. If you sign up to Prizepicks or Underdog Fantasy using code TTL at sign up, I do give you a free week. I've been offering that for the past like 8 or 9 days. So there is an option where you can do something, and you can get free plays that way. Just 2 Mirage. Only 3 plays on this team. Can you explain units? My understanding is that it's whatever amount you're wanting it to be, whether it's $10 or $50. Yeah, so pretty much I recommend a unit being 1 to 3% of your total bankroll. So by total bankroll, I don't mean exactly what's in Prizepicks. For example, right now I go to my Underdog. In my Underdog, I have $500, as you can see. But I am willing to deposit up to $5,000 on Underdog and up to $5,000 on Prizepicks. That is my bankroll. That would be my total bankroll. So I play $50 a pick because that's safe, right? I have 10 grand put away to where if I need to deposit 5K on both sites, I can. You can also do 5K total. So I could play $100 per unit, but I like being super safe. I personally am a very safe person because as you can see from the start of December, we have loss streaks. There are cold streaks. Every single bettor, every single sports bettor is going to get them. It just happens. Just like you have win streaks. So you don't want to have a 4 or 5 day loss streak and all of a sudden you're out of money. But if you're playing... If I was playing $500 per slip, like some people are crazy enough to do, I would run out of money so quickly. Or if I was even playing like $250, like I would just run out of money so quickly. So I play $50. Well, I recommend a lot of people are playing with like $200, $300. I recommend $5 per unit. So when I say I'm putting 1 unit on this, I recommend putting 5. That's enough. That's the lowest that Prizepicks or Underdog let you put on a play. But honestly, that's enough. That's enough to where, like last month, you would have been up $250. Like you can slowly build that bankroll, and then at the end of the month, it's like, okay, now I have $500 in my balance. Now I might raise it to $10 a unit, and you just slowly like grind that account out, and it's more of a long-term vision. So my goal is to allow people to have financial freedom in the long term. It's not to be one of those people that a lot of people get into this and they're like, I want to win right away. If I'm not winning right away, you suck. And that's not the way that I look at this. I look at this as a long-term thing, and I try and look at long-term sustainability. So I actually invest a lot of my winnings, my profit, I invest into stocks. Like I'm that type of person that is like I'm trying to look out for my future, my family's future, all that kind of stuff. And that's what I recommend people do. There's the Cowsy, then we got Destiny here with a 0.74 KPR, 0.53 headshot. This must be a very not close in odds game. Let's see what the odds are in this game. Yeah, this is not good at odds at all. Minus 772 versus plus 450. Yeah, so Fluxo is supposed to just dominate this. Unfortunate. Dang, that sucks, man. I was really liking Destiny here. I might still play him because he's good on these 2 maps, but Those odds are rough to look at. So essentially, if you're always betting the same amount all month, majority of the time, you're going to profit instead of playing different amounts. Yeah, so I always play either 1 unit or 2 units. I can open up the Google Sheet right now if you want me to. Let's see. Okay, but yeah, let me open up the VIP stats, right? So obviously we're not always going to be profitable, but so far I haven't updated it for today. Before today we were down 12 units this month. Now we're down like 17. But August the 1st or August 5th was when I first started this. I went up 30.7 units in August. I was up 0.57 units in September, so barely profitable, but profitable. And as you can see, even in September, we had these huge loss streaks. Like loss streaks happen, but then win streaks happen. It's all part of the game. October up 28. November we were up 50.8 units at the end. And look at the beginning of November. Loss, 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 win. Loss, 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 loss. From November 2nd to November 6th, losses. Losses. Like it happens. You get those loss streaks, but then you hit these win streaks. Look at this. Like you hit these huge win streaks and loss streaks. That's just the name of the game. But overall, we have not had a losing month yet. December is starting out just how November did. And I feel like it's going to be just as profitable as November. I'm not really worried yet. I think too many people worry too quickly. But to answer your question, yes, I always either use 1 or 2 units. You can find that Google Sheet in my Discord as well. And like I said, I preach long-term sustainability, long-term profitability, rather than the people that just kind of like, I'm all in. Like, because I used to be that person, and I lost so much money. Taco's here to say what's up. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm not giving out free plays, man. So I'm literally just doing all my research, getting all of my stats, and just talking to people, you know. But yeah, I've even told people on here I'm not giving out any free slips, nothing like that. They were even asking about Patreon discounts. I said that's not fair to the people already in the Patreon. Nothing going out for free before the Patreon gets to it. You guys deserve the bumps for supporting me, so you guys get everything before the bumps. Let's see if we can find this Ecstatic game here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so this game's not on here, unfortunately. Let's get the odds for the Heat game, by the way. I didn't look at that. The odds are very close in this game as well. Minus 220 versus plus 160. And it looks like it's looking to go over 27 rounds has juice. So we'll do around 27 rounds per map here. On this one, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. We're going to test 25 rounds per map and just see if it's still profitable or not. What's poppin'? Hey, what up, Splash? Yeah, really though, bro. These blowouts been killing. Ecstatic versus Into the Breach. Looks like ITB are very huge favorites here. World rank 74 to world rank 87. I think this should be closer than people are projecting for. So I don't know odds, but I'm gonna say like 26 rounds per map. We'll test that number and see what we get. Map picks. So wow, both teams play a lot of maps. We're probably going to see an overpass. First look, we probably see overpass. And we probably see Nuke. Let's look at the past 3 for both teams. So Ecstatic picked Overpass here. Ecstatic picked Vertigo here, removed Inferno, so they ban Inferno a lot. They picked Nuke there. This was a best of 1. Into the Breach removed Vertigo, picked Nuke. Into the Breach, picked Nuke. Removed us 2. Removed us 2, picked Overpass. I think we see an Overpass and Nuke angle here. Yeah. That's what it's looking like. That's what I'm leaning towards. And then we can open up the player profiles again of everyone that's playing. What are these ads, bro? My ad blocker ain't working worth the hell. Overpass and Nuke. So we'll see how that affects these players' KPRs as well. Appreciate everybody that's in the stream though. Really means a lot to me. Like I said, this is my first stream. I guess technically second because I canceled to go take care of my daughter, but I'm still counting it as my first stream. Salazar, 0.64 KPR. This dude is not good on these maps. Is he a new pickup? I think he is. I don't think he's been on that team for very long. I don't remember seeing him on Ecstatic for very many games. Oh, wrong player. Cypher, 0.69 with a 0.5. Hey TTO, hey, what up, Knickknack? Welcome to the stream, dude. Saul versus Endpoint, best of 3. The players are Isurus and Roman. Saul versus Endpoint. I wonder if we have odds on this one. I think we do. I believe that I've seen them on here. Saul versus Endpoint right here. Minus 225 versus plus 165. And let's see what the odds are for the rounds. Juice is over 47. I mean 27 rounds per map. And then let's look at the map picks yet again. How's it going, Bay? What's up, Gio? How's it going, bro? I love that. I like this. I wasted my money on info today with some bad decisions. I feel that, man. Montgomery really screwed me today, personally. But okay, so these teams play all of these maps. Saul is gonna ban Mirage. They never play Mirage. That's the only team they don't play. I mean, that's the only map they don't play. Ancient is gonna get picked here. 99% certain. I think it's gonna get picked. But there's so many options. There's so many options here. Holy. I don't want to look at best of 5s. It's best of 5, yeah. So Saul removed Mirage, yes. They picked Overpass. Removed Mirage, picked Ancient. And then Endpoint removed Overpass, picked Ancient. Removed Dust 2, picked Ancient. Ancient's getting picked for sure. Both teams love Ancient. Yeah, I think we're going to get an Overpass Ancient. Or Overpass might be banned. What does Endpoint usually ban? Overpass, Dust 2, Dust 2. They might ban Dust 2. So they kind of have to pick. Do they want Dust 2 or Overpass? I think they're going to ban Dust 2. They're better at... Well, actually, they're better at Dust 2 than they are Overpass. This is a close one. I think we definitely get Ancient. We can lock that one in. Secondarily, it is close. I think we see a Dust 2. I'm going to take a leap here. It might be overpass, but I think we see a dust 2. And we got Roman. So it only has 2 plays from the same team. It doesn't have the other team for some reason. And we're doing dust 2 with the Ancient. 0.73 KPR with a 0.47 headshot rate, and then a 0.66 KPR with a 0.56 headshot rate. Then we have Invictus versus Masonic. Is this on here? Let's find out. Yep. Yep. Wait, right? Nope. Is this a best of 1? It's a best of 1. We're not playing this one. I'm not playing the best of 1s. It's too dodgy to really tell what's going to happen. Thanks for all the views again, boys. I really do appreciate all the support. It means a lot to me. The Isurus game right here. It's minus. Okay, the odds of this one are not really close. The odds are what? Probably like 26 rounds. Yeah. The juice is on the under 26.5. We're going to go 26 rounds per map here. Let's take a look. We have Myron, Lukov, Demanos, and then the maps. Okay, neither team likes playing Vertigo. That's not getting played for sure. Squad A. Yeah, I didn't like that Lamar got hurt either. I've been playing on Thrive Fantasy for NFL. Use code TTL if you are not signed up. Highly recommend signing up to Thrive Fantasy. But very unfortunate. I won $100. Hey, well, good job, Shane. Right here, Isurus picked Overpass. Banned Vertigo, of course. Vertigo's not getting played. Dust 2. Dust 2. So it seems like they like playing Dust 2. Deotsu like playing Overpass, Nuke, Mirage. Okay, Deotsu play everything. That's kind of hard to tell. Versus Mirage, it doesn't look like they would want to pick that. They may pick Nuke. I think they're going to pick Nuke. So I think this goes Nuke Dust 2 possibly. Or possibly Overpass. Let me check Isurus again. They picked Dust 2 a lot, right? Overpass, Dust 2, Dust 2. It's kind of 50-50 if they go Dust 2 or Overpass. I think they like Dust 2 a lot, though. I think this is the team that I always see playing on Dust 2. So we're going to go with that. And we can just check out their stats really quickly. For Dust 2 and Nuke. And we have Myron at a 0.73 KPR and a 0.54 headshot rate. We have Lukov with a 0.66 KPR with a 0.63 headshot rate. Holy crap, that headshot rate is nutty. 0.6 KPR with a 0.45 headshot rate. And I love this matchup. Love that matchup. Don't really like any of these players. Not going to research that one. Don't really know any of these players. Don't feel comfortable playing that one. Let's check out the odds of these games. So we got Prospects and then Ants. Ants versus AGO is right here. Oh my goodness, the odds. Minus 650 versus plus 400. What's the other one? Prospects versus K23. Doesn't look like Pinnacle has it. We're going to check out Bovada, but it doesn't look like Pinnacle has it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's very close odds. Okay, wait a minute. This might be good for us. What's the odds for the rounds? Over 27. Around 27 rounds. What's the odds that they have up anyway? And then for Ants versus Ego, it's around 26 rounds per map, maybe even 25, depending. So we got all the odds pulled up. These are the last two games that we're going to be taking a look at. Both of them are best of 3. Why is Hype a circle? Does anybody know? I have no clue. My man's Hype. Neither team likes playing Vertigo. Okay. K23 is going to ban Ancient for sure. Prospects will ban Vertigo. They'll ban Ancient. If they don't ban Ancient, it will be picked. Maybe they're okay with that. Do they ban Ancient ever? Removed Vertigo. If Vertigo gets removed before them, what do they do? That's my question. Because prospects will pick Ancient, and they will dominate on Ancient. Have they ever went versus prospects recently? Or anyone else that is good at Ancient? Vertigo, 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 Vertigo. Yeah. Very close odds. Yep. Yeah, so I definitely think that Vertigo is definitely not being played. That's for sure. If we get Ancient, that's very good for prospects. I think we get a Mirage Ancient, if I'm being real. Prospects will ban Vertigo, and then K23 will ban Ancient. That's what I think will happen. Prospects bans Vertigo, K23 bans Ancient. That's my guess. So I don't think Ancient's going to get played. I think we'll probably get Overpass Mirage here. So then we can take a look at their actual plays. We got J.O. And then we got however you say this guy's name. I have no clue. Wonder if it'll tell us. Nope. On some players, they actually have a thing where it tells you how to pronounce their name now. This map filter is insane, by the way. Looking at matchups like this helps so much. Literally. Then we'll take a look at Hype. Hype is a 0.73 KPR with a 0.3 headshot rate. We got a 0.71 KPR with a 0.6 headshot rate. We got 0.68 KPR with a 0.41 headshot. And then a 0.67 KPR with a 0.46 headshot. And then our last game that we're looking at, Ents versus AGO. Odds are way for Ents. We'll look at Sunpayus and Diha. And we'll look at Snatchy and Jekker. We can look at this. So Inferno and Nuke are being banned. And then I'm assuming Mirage and Dust 2. Mirage Dust 2. I think that's pretty simple. Neither team has a game played on the other maps, so that's pretty simple to see what maps will be picked in this game, in my opinion. Snatchy's really good at Dust 2, it looked like. Jekker sucks at Dust 2, but he's good at Mirage. Sunpayus is a 0.73 KPR with a 0.3 headshot. Then we have Diha with a 0.74 KPR and a 0.54 headshot. Then we got Snatchy at 0.73 with a 0.29 headshot. And finally, we have Jekker 0.7. I got these mixed up. 0.7 KPR with a 0.56 headshot. I personally don't know any of the players from that game, so I'm not going to really have much in it. We got tons of games already with tons of potential plays to look at. So I'm probably going to end the stream here just because I don't want to step on any toes in the Patreon. I will say if you're paying attention to these numbers, we can definitely see some very good plays like that. Icy looks really good. Bialy looks really good. There's quite a few plays. I'll have a video out very, very shortly for like actually giving out some free picks. Now, as far as the Patreon goes, if you're in the Patreon and you're watching this, I'll have plays out very soon. My research is done. Research is completed. So picks will be out within the next 20 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe next time I'll actually give out some plays as well. I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this with the Patreon. Kind of iffy on it. We'll see. We'll see how I decide what I decide on. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. That's how I do my research. If you've ever been curious, I get all my data from HLTV, all that. Hey Luigi. Luigi, I did not expect to see you in here. But I definitely appreciate all the support, guys. You guys have been amazing, especially you guys that are in the Patreon. Remember, if you're not signed up to Underdog and if you're not signed up to Prizepicks, you can use code TTL when you sign up. You get a free 100% deposit match up to $100 all for free. And I'll give you a free few days in the Patreon as well. So make sure to join the Discord. Send me a DM if you end up signing up. And I will see you guys in the video within the next hour and a half, most likely. See you guys.